Hey guys, what's going on? When to come on? Fire's burning down. It's been burning down for a while. It was bright earlier, but just burning down a lot now. I was hoping it was going to fire back up, but I bet it will in a little bit. Hey, I wanted to come on for just a quick minute and do a little update on the fires. They are containing them a little better today, but we still got to keep our prayers up, guys, because it's still a lot of loot going on, a lot of thieves going on, a lot of bad stuff going on that shouldn't be going on. They're having to pull manpower for that. It's not cool. It's not fun. So it's heartbreaking. What they're going through already is heartbreaking enough. Let's, try not to do these things, like let them fight these fires and get them fought and get it done so we can put an end to this. Because come Monday, them winds are going to be bad again. And from what I'm hearing, they're getting a little tougher now, but they're not as bad yet. So hopefully they can get some really fire knocked down within the next 24 hours. We pray to God they do. I mean, I'd like to see them get it all out, and I know that's a lot of work, but you got to try to get as much contained before the winds, because once those winds hit, it'll spread so fast again that it won't. I mean, it'll be like you didn't even get it under control, right? It'll go from 50% contained to only 10%. With those high winds like that, that's how scary those winds are, and they just make it glow red and it just burns everything in its path. And the firemen are, they're beat. Y'all know that by now. What is it, 11 days, 12 days? That's bad. That's a lot of fighting fires to me. A lot. There we go. It might pick up. It's burning underneath. There it goes. But, we just have to keep praying and keep helping. My buddy's been giving me updates. He said it's total disaster for sure. He said so many areas are just gone. And that is truly sad. These beautiful areas, some of them with historical trees and historical monuments, just all going up in flames. That's hard. That's a hard. You can't. I know it's not a life, but those historical, you can't bring them back, right? We've tried so hard to preserve them, and now they're gone in a minute or two. And all these business owners. I mean, what are they going to do? Like they've lost everything, and it's not cheap to live there. So owning a business is not cheap. And what do? Their whole life was invested in their businesses. And now they, for one, don't have a business or a home, most of them. And that's tough because they usually live pretty close to their business. So their business is gone, most likely their home's gone. And the dozen's still missing, and I know it's hard. They might always be missing, right? We don't know. Did they try to get out and not make it? There's no telling. When you wake up in the middle of the night and everything's a wall of fire, you're just running, right? I mean, and it's sad to think about that. Really sad that there's people that couldn't get out. That's heartbreaking. But I did want to say, they're getting a little bit better. They're getting it more contained. Those 3 fires that are still burning. 3, I think that other one was 100% finally. So I think that one little small one's now out. That was like 60 acres, I think. I think it's done, from what I understand. I'm going to check again in a few hours, but I wanted to come on and make a little one to update y'all on the fires. Let's keep our prayers up for all these firemen, guys. They need us. First responders need us. Donation teams need us. Like, everybody needs help, right? And they do. And these people that have nowhere to go, how are we going to, how are they going to live with nowhere to go, no home, no nothing? All they own now is a lot, an empty lot with a slab on it. So what are they going to do? How are they going to make it with their kids? And it's wintertime, right? I mean, it's cold. Like, we're in the heart of winter right now in some of those areas. Truly devastating, guys. And the looting's got to stop. The little arson fires got to stop. Trigger warning, these things got to stop. These firemen, they can't keep battling like this. They're going to run out of gas. I mean, make it easier on them, not harder on them. That's how I feel. I mean, I know I can't change what they do, but, come on, somebody. Get some sense into these people. Don't go steal what a poor business owner, the few things he's got left, right? After his store burned all the way down almost. I mean, don't go steal those items. It's not right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what this world sometimes, it makes you sad to think that there's people that are doing this. It's just heartbreaking. And it's tough, but we still have to keep the focus. The fire's got to be put out. We got to get this thing done. We got to get firemen home and rested. They got, I mean, they're running on empty right now. All of them. The pilot, everybody's running on empty. You imagine tracking around all that gear all day, fighting a fire with all that weight on your back all day, dragging hoses here, there. I mean, chopping trees, cutting trees, trimming trees. And that's a lot of work, guys. A lot of work. And it's straight, steady every day, 24 hours a day right now. And that's barely keeping it at what, 50% or 40%, 42%, something like that, I think, this morning. It was 37 yesterday for the large fire, the Palestinian fire. It was bad. And now at least they're getting a little more control of it, but still a long way to go. And pray before the winds get. You know, that little bit of wind does to that fire, right? I mean, don't take much to get it going. I mean, that's just wind. That was just cold. That's pretty much what it was. I just threw that wood back on there. And look at it. It's already a full blaze in a couple of minutes. Imagine 50, 60 mile an hour wind. Poof, just like that. Like a matchstick, that quick. Anyway, guys, keep our prayers up. I'll keep y'all posted. It's my condolences to all the families of all the victims. It's heartbreaking. I'm so sorry, guys. Y'all had to go through this. This is heartbreaking. And we're gonna keep up the fight. Keep posting on it. I got a buddy there that's doing his part, and he's helping a lot of people, and that's wonderful, Jeff, to do that. That's shout out to you, brother. I love you, man, with all my heart. You know that. I told you I'd be there. I know you're saying you don't need me, but if you need me, just let me know. Anyway, guys, y'all be safe. Y'all be good. We'll talk soon. Remember, allegedly, these are just my opinions, all alleged, and my theories, and, you know, my speculations. Although this is what's going on in the world, it's still, I have to say that. Y'all know that. But trigger warning if needed. There's a lot of people lost their lives. This is heartbreaking. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. We'll talk later, guys. All right? Bye.